Now at 8, what could be one of the biggest snowstorms we've seen in years is finally here. Things seem to be picking up. Snow is coming down steadily across the tri-state.
And if you can stay inside, officials are encouraging you to do so. Conditions on the roads are treacherous already. The snowfall will only get heavier from here.
All right, it's bad out there. Clearly, the snow is coming down. Thank you for joining us on this snowy Sunday, January 25th. I'm Aziza Schuler.
And I'm Doug Williams. Thanks again for joining us, making us a part of your Sunday morning as always. This monster storm we've been telling you about is here. Snow started around 5 o'clock this morning in the city. Right now, the tri-state area is under a state of emergency due to the storm. Speed limits have been lowered on several New Jersey highways. New Jersey Transit will suspend operations beginning at 2 this afternoon.
And we have team coverage for you of this storm with reporters throughout the area. Noelle Lilley is on the road in the weather tracker. Christina Fan is in New Rochelle, and Hannah Kliger is checking out the conditions in New York City. But let's begin with our team of meteorologists. We have both Tony Sadiku and John Elliott in our virtual studio. Hey, guys.
Tony, I didn't tell you I was going to do this.
Okay.
I just got a text from Cedar Grove, and it's someone reliable, and she was just saying it's quite scary already. We are well aware that this can be a daunting storm for some. That's why it's so important to just kind of plan your day out. Yeah. I know parents right now are freaking out about school tomorrow, but I know people in the landscaping business are counting the money. Yeah. This is going to be big money for some of the folks doing that. So real quickly, I'm just going to show you the temperatures. It's cold enough for snow. Look at this, the baton. Let's come on over here. We've got this big, beautiful wall. This is the current radar and satellite. Come on in. We can show you the darker shades of blue. That's where you're seeing a little bit more significant snow through parts of Bergen up into Rockland and Westchester. Again, it's just waves of snow that you're going to be dealing with throughout the course of the morning and into the afternoon and into the night and into tomorrow morning too. But you can see how it blankets the area. This is definitely what's going to continue as we work our way. Wow, it just doesn't end. There's so much moisture available, and it's slamming into all that cold air, initially. But then you expand the view, and you can see the icing. Tony's been talking a lot about that. A little later in this hour, we are going to have some fun with the flakes because, the kids do want to play in it. But it's the change in temperature that's going to cause all the issues.
Yeah, and a lot of the temperature change, a lot of the temperature change isn't necessarily going to happen at the surface where we're going to see a lot of the big impacts. Instead, a lot of it's going to happen aloft, and that complicates the type of precipitation we'll ultimately see. I want to take you over here to the back wall just to kind of break down the timeline for this because, yes, John showed you it's snowing right there. But 6 hours from now, in New York City, it's still snowing and potentially getting heavier, too, as we get into about 2 o'clock with snowfall rates as much as 1 to 2 inches an hour. That's the type of snow rates that can be scary, especially if you got to be out in it, which is why we've been urging preparation ahead of time. So you've got your groceries, you've got your board games, you've got Channel 2 on, and we can just kind of walk you through this as this continues to play out with time. Then we get into the mid to late afternoon hours. It's still snowing north and west pretty heavily. Meanwhile, we're starting to introduce a little bit of sleet and potentially some freezing rain, but more so concerned about the ice south and east. And again, well after dark into the overnight hours, that snow's still coming down, but it's starting to taper a little bit. So that's how we see this playing out. Quick look at the hour by hour. We've got temperatures that are cold enough, plenty of moisture, plenty of upper level dynamics. So it's a very ever-changing situation, guys. And we're going to continue to fine-tune and show you those numbers when we see you both in just a little bit.
All right, it's like a relay race in there with you handing it off. Well, John handed it off to you, and then you handed it off to us. So let's send things over outside in New Jersey. Snow on the road has been slowly piling up. Plows are working to keep things safe for drivers.
Noelle Lilley is out in our first alert weather tracker driving along the New Jersey Turnpike. And Noelle, you've been out there for a couple hours now. At some points, there seemed like nobody out there on the roads with you, and others, you've mentioned that some are driving by you a little faster than they should be with the changed speed limits today. What are you seeing now?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Those speed limits are set at 35 miles per hour for state highways in New Jersey, so people really need to take it slow. Now, we have seen a little bit, as you said, of cars on and off, but right now we aren't seeing too much. I will say, have steadily seen these plows and salt trucks. I really got to hand it to New Jersey Department of Transportation and Sanitation, because they have been out everywhere we've seen throughout the turnpike here in New Jersey on I-95. We really have seen these trucks everywhere, hard at work and just trying to keep the roads as safe as possible. But as you can see, if you look ahead and around, we are really just alone out here. It's just us and these workers, all the essential workers out today. Now, of course, visibility and slippery roads are always a concern for weather like this. We did see the farther south and north we've gone every which way. There's snow built up on the road, definitely over an inch at this point, just blanketed the highway here. You can't even again see the lane dividers, and the tires covered in snow. We're showing you underneath the weather tracker, and you can see cars. If you don't have four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, it might be a day to just stay off of the road. Now, we did also see, as you mentioned, some cars going a little faster than they should. We even saw the aftermath of 2 crashes. So please be careful. We don't want anyone to get hurt in these conditions. Now, we also made a stop at the Woodrow Wilson rest stop here in New Jersey along I-95, and we got to meet 2 travelers, 2 of the only ones we saw in the whole place. They told us they were heading to New Hampshire this morning.
The snow's not supposed to hit New Hampshire until 1 o'clock, but we're going to have it probably all the way there. All the way there. Yeah.
Were you guys expecting this when you, I'm assuming you knew about this, right?
We did. We, you know, it's my niece and we had to come anyway, so family, you know. So, and we're New Englanders, so.
Yeah, we're used to it. You know, we left early enough, we think, to kind of stay ahead of it a little bit. So we're hoping.
Yeah.
They are hoping, but this is what drivers like Kim and Sharon there you heard from are dealing with. Look how much snow that plow is picking up. Just, you can see it's scraping up quite a bit of snow. So that's what you're going to deal with if you hit the roads today. And another reason why you should avoid it and stay home. Just keep watching here with us on CBS News New York for our first alert weather day, and we'll keep you posted on it all. Now, again, reminders to give yourself plenty of time between you and the car ahead of you. Bundle up as you head out, and of course, as always, stay safe. I'll send things back to you all in the studio for now from the I-95 New Jersey Turnpike.
All right, we are sending travel mercies to those ladies making their way up to New Hampshire. Please drive safely.
Isn't it just fascinating, the nature of this storm that we're talking about? Snow in Arkansas, Louisiana, and it's yet to snow in New Hampshire, and they're trying to beat its way up north.
Well, the snow is already piling up here in the city as well.
And let's head over to Central Park. That's where Hannah Kliger has been all morning long. Hannah, how are things going there?
Good morning. Several hours into this snowfall, and conditions have kind of deteriorated. I mean, visibility has gotten worse. In one of our previous live shots, we were able to show you the skyline over the reservoir. We're not seeing that skyline anymore, but take a look behind me. We're starting to see people out and about. The streets, though, if you can look really closely at the zoomed in picture, the streets are starting to look messy, right? This is 90th. And it's looking messy. We're seeing trucks go by every once in a while, but it's starting to accumulate, and it's going fast. And we're seeing people run by, and we're seeing, people jogging and enjoying. But I almost just slipped even coming up here, so this is exactly why you have to be extra careful. There's ice underneath the snow in some parts of the city. Again, extra careful. We have more details on the full citywide response mobilized by the Mamdani administration. We're already in the winter storm warning, which took effect around 3 this morning, expected to last until 6 p.m. on Monday. The city's Office of Emergency Management activating in person today with leaders from different agencies to coordinate in real time. Some of the precautions we know are taking place so far. There are warming centers that are open in each borough through Monday. The Department of Sanitation pre-salted the streets. About 2,000 snowplows, 700 salt spreaders are out on 12-hour shifts. Non-essential city work has been canceled today. Outreach teams for the Department of Homeless Services are around the clock to get people into shelters. But again, still a steady stream of joggers, people walking their dogs, enjoying the weather right now, especially now that it's daylight and before conditions are expected to get worse. People are determined to get some exercise in and enjoy the snow before it's going to intensify. And we spoke with one man who came out to get some steps but stayed for the views.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The trees are all, snow tipped, and I expect the water to freeze over here soon. So it's gorgeous.
Okay, so we're committed to the science. Ooh, that was a wow, there's a lot of wind coming my way. We're committed to the scientific method. So I went around and I measured some of the areas of snow, and we know that this is going to be consistent with what we're seeing on the ground. But take a look here. My cameraman's going to zoom in really tight. We can see it's about 1.5 inches already, going on to 2 inches, and it's been just a few hours of the snow falling. It's very cold. There are kind of some blustery wind that we just caught at the end of our live shot here. But again, please be careful. We're not joking. These conditions are conditions that are only going to get worse throughout the day. So if you do want to get outside, do it now while it's still kind of walkable, while it's still kind of safe, because it is going to get worse. But for now, we're live in Central Park. I'll send it back to you.
And you can see just how firm that snow is. It's not the snowfall that kind of melts once it hits the ground. It's piling up pretty fast. And as we saw, Hannah, it's almost there at 2 inches. So you got to be careful out there, and you be careful as well. We don't want you slipping and falling. Thank you, Hannah. Well, just before the workers who are treating the roads headed out for the day, Mayor Mamdani met with DSNY workers in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, as he prepares to take on the first major snowstorm of his new administration. Sanitation officials say they're gearing up for one of the biggest storms in years, and they've brought in one of their biggest head counts ever to help deal with it. The mayor offered those workers his thanks and encouragement.
I really have a very simple message from myself, from the entire team, and frankly from the entire city of New York, which is just thank you. The work that you all have been doing has been incredible. It not only is keeping New Yorkers safe, it's also giving New Yorkers a peace of mind.
Yeah, and they're going to be working hard. Sanitation workers will be working 12-hour shifts with 2,000 workers on duty at a time. They've got more than 700 million pounds of salt on hand to work with.
Heading up north just a bit outside the city, Westchester County could be seeing well over a foot of snow from this storm.
Yeah, that's what we have Christina Fan live in New Rochelle this morning. Christina, what are you seeing there?
Well, Aziza and Doug, there's been a lot of activity at the train station this morning, and I think it's because a lot of people are trying to get out of this area before the storm really intensifies. We spoke with one family who came from Boston. They're trying to fly back, but their flight Tuesday was canceled, so they came here hoping to catch a Amtrak train. We also spoke to a number of taxi and rideshare drivers. They say that they've gotten a lot of business this morning from people who unfortunately just have to get to work. They didn't want to drive themselves, and so hired them for their services. Westchester County, as you guys mentioned, expected to get some of the higher snow totals for this region, well over a foot, officials think. And as a result, they have declared a state of emergency. For days now, they've been warning residents to take this storm seriously. And at hardware stores all across this area, we've seen ice melt, ice scrapers just cleared off of the shelves. Families say they are preparing to hunker down, but in case they do drive outside and get stranded, the county says they have brought in extra 911 dispatchers and have pre-positioned emergency services personnel strategically to better respond. Now, despite this bitter cold, I do want to talk about a very heartwarming gesture we saw this morning. A man who works with a homeless shelter swung by the train station about an hour ago, offering clothing, socks, and warm food to anyone who needs it. He says he heard there were several weather-related deaths in the city yesterday and felt the need to do something about it.
Best in New York is neighbor to neighbor. And if you know of somebody who is in your neighborhood who could use a pair of socks, a sweatshirt, a toad hat, a cup of soup, just stop by. Our main mission is getting a roof over people's heads, the Fuller Center for Housing. But, you know, on this disastrous day of very cold weather, but it can be a great day of people helping people.
We also just got an alert from New Rochelle that the public library as well as the children's library have announced closures for the day. And, you know, we have a feeling that's just the beginning of a long list of closures and cancellations, likely not just for today, but for the next few days as frigid cold sets in after the storm. So as we've been saying all morning, stay off the roads, stay home, and stay warm. For now, reporting live from New Rochelle, Christina Fan, CBS News, New York.
And what a lovely message from that interview.
People helping people, not just the emergency crews, but also Uber drivers and those of us who decide to go out and, you know, help people in our community.
It's been fascinating, Christina Fan, this hub of activity where she is in New Rochelle. Christina, thank you. And do stay with CBS News New York all day long as we continue to cover the storm. We'll check back in with John and Tony in just a few minutes to see how the snow is timing out.
And always, you can get your first alert from our weather team. Just download the free CBS News app. We'll be right back.